We're at Noosa National Park. Well, we're down on the beach on the east end of the headlands here, and as you can see in the background, this beautiful sky. We've got perfect cloud cover all the way through. So just making our way up the path to the top of the headland, where I'm hoping we can get a bit of a vantage point to look down on these rocks and get a bit of a composition that hopefully includes this beautiful sky that's coming up. There's a good bit of high cloud cover, but this headland also has some interesting sort of shrubbery, and so let's make our way up and see what we can find. Okay, we've made our way down to the beach here in this sort of cove area, and there's Dash and the mate setting up his shots. We've got this beautiful sun. It's just about to come up, maybe in about a few minutes. I've got a vertical 50mm panorama set up. Actually, you know what? I just realized the ocean's moving, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Mistake made. Let's get the horizontal 50mm set up and get a shot of these waves against this sort of silhouetted headland here with the rocks and the bright orange sky in the distance. Every time I come down to a beach with the moving waves, I always forget that you can't really do a panorama because the ocean's moving so much. So I'm going to get this shot and see what it looks like, and then we'll wait for the sun to come over those rocks. There is a little bit of cloud cover on the horizon that may sort of block a bit of it, but we'll see what happens. Just a really simple shot. This golden sun coming up over the horizon, and these trees up on the rocky headland there with this nice sort of jagged shapes coming down and the rocks going down on the beach. So I think it should be just a really nice golden colourful sunrise shot. So now that I've got something in the can, now I can head down towards those rocks and see if I can't find a more intimate composition using the sunlight as it comes and peeks over the rocks. Okay, so another kind of simple composition. I've got, once again, rule of threes. I've got three sort of rocky crags coming out on the beach. So, and they are in the perfect angle to pick up the sunlight on the left side of them. And the waves are just coming in and out and in and out. So I've set up the polarizer just to cut a bit of that reflection. And I've thrown the ND filter on as well. And that's ended up with a 0.7 second exposure. So I'll take a test shot and see what it looks like. This should be interesting. What I'll do is I'll finesse the actual framing and get it locked in, and then we'll see how we go. So it's actually looking pretty interesting. once again, with the long exposure waves, you pretty much just have to take a bunch of photos to get the different configurations of the waves, and sort of wait for different moments when it's coming back, when it's coming in, and get a bit of variety so that you can pick the right composition with all those swirling waves. I've actually boosted my aperture to f11 to get me just a little bit slower shutter speed. I didn't expect myself to go and do the same thing as yesterday, but what you find is what you find, so that's quite interesting. What a gorgeous day. This morning's been really nice. Have a look at this.